welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking that button and watching my video. I'm new to YouTube and I love to crochet. So I thought that what I could do was do a little introductory so you could get to know me, and then we can talk about all the crafty things and crochet things and even some book things. So my name is Natalie. I am a wife, I am a mom, I am a child of God. I love doing crafts, and crochet is at the top of that. And I love to read as well. And so why I started this YouTube channel is I wanted to make some crochet friends. I don't know anybody else that really does crafts or does crochet at all. So I'm hoping to make some craft friends. I also kind of wanted to document this journey that I'm on. So I don't know where this YouTube channel is going to end up. I don't know even how I have the courage to let me get some water to do this. And I wanted to make some videos for us to crochet to. I like to listen to crochet videos while I crochet. I love watching YouTube while I crochet, and I thought, why not, right? And this will be something for myself. A lot of what I do when you're a wife and a mom, people don't talk about, is you're serving your family. And this is something that I don't do for anyone except for me. I mean, I do make everyone's things, but I make them what I want to make them. So I love to read. That's a big part. I didn't just learn to read, of course. But my favorite author outside of God is Carl Weber. He is my absolute chef's kiss author, and he always has a twist for you, and I love it. I've read majority of his books, and my favorite series is The Family Business. Now, I do know that he has a TV series that goes with the Family Business books, but I prefer the books. So I haven't watched the series. I don't know how good the series is. I know it was on BET, but I don't watch it. My second favorite author, Carl Weber has a new series out. It's called 5 Families of New York. I only have 2 of those books so far, and I haven't read it, but I've read the entire Family Business series. It's top notch. It's my favorite. And so I will be working on those 5 family books, the 5 Families of New York books. But right now I'm reading some other books. They're a little bit more help me books, self-help books, if you will. My second favorite author, I told you, is Quan. Now, he's a little bit more on the kind of gangster side of things. It's urban fiction. But I absolutely love his books. So he's a great author as well. So he's definitely number 2 on my list. Right now, I am currently reading Damaged But Not Destroyed by Pastor Michael Todd. I love him. That book is a book about healing, and it's been a little rough for me to get through. I am gonna finish it, but it's been kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie, but it's very good. It's a very good book. It's some of the exercises have took me to a place I didn't want to be, but I need to be. But I would definitely recommend, especially if you're on a journey of finding yourself and trying to heal, all of those things. I definitely would recommend this book. There was some things that I didn't even remember in my childhood that this book kind of made me remember and heal from. And I'm okay to talk about it. Maybe one day I can give my testimony on here. So that is my current read. Even one day I want to write books. I want to be an author. Maybe one day you'll see me on the New York Best Time Seller book. Wait.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
New York best-selling, what is it called? Oh, New York Times best-selling author. Maybe you'll see me on there one day, because I do want to write some books. I don't want to write self-help books, but I do want to write. I don't know which direction I'm going to go in yet, but I do want to write some books. So anyways, I love to do crafts, right? I absolutely love making things. I'm very gifted with my hands. That's one thing that I've been blessed with, is making things beautiful with my hands. Growing up, I did hair since I was 8 years old. That was like one of my favorite things to do. When I became an adult and I had my own kids, and I have all daughters, and then I said, I don't want to do hair anymore. Hair is not my thing, and I will do it if I have to, because I have daughters, but it's not my pick. So so I also like to make things. So for one of the proudest things that I've made is for my husband and I. We celebrated our 10th year anniversary maybe a year and a half ago, and we celebrated our 10th anniversary, and I made bouquets for my bridesmaids. We did a renewal ceremony and all of that, and I made my bridesmaids bouquets, flower bouquets. And that was one of the biggest things that I'm proud of. If I have a picture, I'll put it here. But if not, I do have a video of me making it on my Instagram, so you can go check out my Instagram and follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on TikTok too. I think I have it on TikTok. But that's one of the things I'm most proud of. I made it. We were on a budget, and I made it from stuff from the dollar store, and it came out so beautiful. And that's one of the things that I'm most proud of for my crafties. But I also like to make shirts and pants. I'm going to be making my daughter some pants. It's going to be some trial and error, but she wants some senior pants. She's graduating high school this year. But I did make some shirts for her pom team. Here on Wednesdays we wear pink, so they had like a little theme, and I made them all shirts, and that was super fun to do. So if you want some shirts, hit me up. I got you. And but The thing that I love the absolute most that I just started, I didn't just start it, I started back in March of 2023, crocheting. So in March of 2023, I wasn't working, I had just quit my job, and I kind of wanted some things to do, looking for some things to do. And I seen that there was this crochet group that met at the library by my house. I think it was Saturdays at the library. So, being a mom, of course, I didn't get to go because I had to take care of some other things. But on Sunday when I woke up, I got on YouTube University. I watched about 25 videos, and then I went to the store and I started crocheting. The first thing that I crocheted was a scarf. And it's funny because it wasn't supposed to be a scarf. I don't know what it was I thought I was making, but I chained like really long, and then I was going back and forth, and I was like, oh no, this is way too long. And then, but my daughter, she was like, I want it. And so I put some little tassels on the end of it and made it a scarf. And there began my crochet journey. Don't get me wrong, I could sit for a long time. I have lots of patience when it comes to that, but sometimes I want something to make that's quick. And I think that as a first project, I probably should have attempted a granny square, which I didn't, but I probably should have, because it probably would have been easier for me. But that making that scarf and seeing everybody's reaction to it really like blew my head up. So I was like, oh, I want to make more. And so I started making more things. The thing about me though is I don't really have a niche when it comes to crochet. I guess I haven't found it maybe, but I don't have a niche. I don't have something specific that I like to make. I like to make amigurumis. I like to make purses. I like to make baby blankets. I really enjoy making baby blankets. That's one of my favorite things to make. And I can show you a couple of pictures of some baby blankets that I made for other people. I also have this baby blanket. Let me show you. I have this baby blanket that I made. Isn't it so cute? It's a honeycomb blanket. It's so cute. I have a plan to put a couple of bees on there. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do bees. And if I can find a beehive, I might do that too. I'm not sure, but I know for sure I want to do some bees on there. And because I think that would be so cute. But that blanket is like my favorite out of all the blankets that I made so far. So when I first started crocheting, and maybe I can do, since it's almost a year, I can do everything I crocheted in 2023, since that's when I started crocheting. But I started making things and slowly kind of built. One of the things that was one of my first makes is so funny, but it's this bag. And I don't know what this is. Oh, this is a sticker. Don't look at that. But so she's not that great, right? And I did her shoulder way too long. That's why it's tied here, because it would hang down to my knees. And I used it to carry yarn for a while. You see it's ripped here. The yarn has come apart. I used it for a while to carry around yarn when I first started, but I am so proud of this, as this is one of the first bags that I made, and it it started something fantastic in me because it just made me want to do more and more. Like I said previously, I have not found a niche. I haven't found one yet. I pretty much like making everything. I do have some other bags that I've made. I made this one. This is actually on sale on my website. And it's a little cheaper because, as you see, I pulled that purple yarn. But this was the second bag I made after that one. Isn't she so cute? Oh, let me show you. I even lined her. I lined her. She is a cutie. This is on sale on my website, but this is the second bag that I made last year, and I made it early last year. I do have some other ones. This is a work in progress, but I think it's super cute. It does have a lining in there. It even has a little pocket. I made a little pocket so you can put your key in there or something. But this should be like a little shoulder bag eventually. I haven't finished it. If you crochet, you probably have a couple of whips somewhere too, and I have quite a few whips. Something else that I like to make, right now I've been working on some keychains. I'm sorry, not keychains, bookmarks. So this one isn't done yet because it has should have the little things on the bottom. But I was just testing it out. But we like to read. So me and my daughters, we all like to read. So I'm making us some bookmarks so that we could have. And the other whip, like I said, I have quite a few whips, and maybe we can talk about it in the next video when I'm going over everything I made in 2023. Some of them I think I started this year, so it doesn't matter. But right now, I made this granny square today, and I really like how this came out. I feel like it's super cute. I think the only thing that I'm not a big fan of is the way this yarn feels. I am a big twist girly. I love Joann's Big Twist. Joann is not close to my house. I have to drive far to go to Joann's. So every now and again, I'm at Michael's or I'm at Walmart, or even Hobby Lobby is up the street. I have not tried. I love this yarn though, but I should try it because I hear it's soft and it's nice. So if I can make some baby blankets with it, hey. But this is Red Heart yarn that I made this with, and although I feel like the color palette is perfect, it's the feel of the yarn is just not, it's not soft to me. I did read somewhere there are ways to make it soft, so I'm gonna attempt that. And if you guys want me to attempt it with you guys, let me know down in the comments. But I haven't quite figured out what I'm gonna make. I haven't blocked this either, by the way. I have not blocked this yet. I just made it. I have not figured out what I'm gonna make with this. I was thinking making my daughter a little blanket for her to take to college with. She's leaving and going to college this year. She's a senior. I was thinking about making her a blanket, but I also was thinking about making me a skirt. So I guess I could do this for both, and I can just use like a blue. We'll see. Maybe I'll take you along for that journey as I make those, but I really love the way this came out. It's so cute. So I can't wait to make something with it. Like I said, I might make a blanket, but I also might make a skirt with a little top. I don't know, we'll see. But so yeah, so I have been trying to come up with some new things to make. I like, also I make amigurumis. I like to make the little plushies. I will have the pattern to these. I'll put the pattern. I believe I bought this one off of Etsy. If I'm not mistaken, I bought this off of Etsy. The other stuff that I made were, I kind of just freehand. Some of them were granny squares. I have a granny square book. There's another granny square book that I really want. Oh, I really want it so bad. It's the 3D granny squares. Oh, I want that so bad. Because when I made this bag and it has these 3D flowers on it, I just thought that was the cutest thing. So I really want that 3D. Is it 2D or 3D? I can't remember right now, but I will put it here, or I will show it here. The book, I really want that book. So we gonna see. We gonna see what hubby say, how he feel about it. I also made these. I made a lot of amigurumis. I made him a cousin too. Isn't she cute? Look at her little skirt. So hold on. Look at her little skirt with her little shorts underneath. And she got a little bow. Let's see her little bow. But yeah, so I made him, and I made him a cousin. Now, these are from Pinterest, I believe. I found those ones on Pinterest, and I will show here and put the maker here if I can find it again. I don't remember if I saved it. I think I did, but I'm not 100% sure. And hold on, hubby's calling. Okay, I'm back. All right, sorry, that was my husband. He was calling. So yeah, and I really want that book. And like I was telling you guys about these, is I got them off of Pinterest, and I will link the name and the lady. They have some really great free patterns on Pinterest, and maybe one day I could do a video showing you some great patterns to use. As you can see, I am not too picky with my yarn. I like the Chanel yarn. It's super soft. Oh, so soft. But I also love my Joanne yarn. And this was made with the Red Heart Super Saver, but this was made with Big Twist. Big Twist is probably my number one. And I made this hat. I made this hat recently, and she is so cute. Now, I don't know how I feel about the hats. They're cute. I'm not into the big ruffly hats. I know everybody loves those. It's not my thing right now. I have made a few of these hats. The first one that I made is here. It's one that I made for my daughter. She went home to Jamaica, and she wanted to be able to wear a hat while she was out there. So I made her that so she could go visit back to Jamaica. And so that is all that I have. I am hoping to upload videos at least once a week. The other thing that I really want to do is engage So I will be posting in the community tab sometimes as well. I think that it'll really um, I think it'll really keep us engaged and being able to talk about crochet things. I can ask for advice, what colors you like, things that videos you want to see. If there's any videos that you do want to see, or that you are interested in, link them, put them in the comments, and we can make some videos about some things. Right now, I'm in a small space. This is a small space, but soon I will have my own yarn room. So I'm praying on that, but I am gonna have my own. It's not gonna be a yarn room, it's gonna be a craft room. I do love crochet, but I also like to make things. So I am on this, for whatever reason, on this baby kick. I keep having dreams about people having babies. And I also like to make the baby blankets. I made the other two blankets that I showed you earlier. I made those blankets, and I really just like baby blankets. I made some baby rattles. Hold on, let me go get them. Hold on really quick. Okay, I'm back. All right, so I was telling you that I made some baby rattles. Oh, it's backwards. Look at it. Ah, isn't it so cute? I don't, like I said, I don't know. There is no safety eyes. I don't put safety eyes in the baby stuff because I feel like it's too dangerous, but it is still squishy for baby. But it has the rattle in there. I also, so this pattern, I made this pattern by myself, and I don't know if I wrote it down, but it's literally just two of the half ones, and then I made a whole circle, and then I just sewed them together to look like a frog. I couldn't find a pattern that was like what I was looking for, basically. Maybe I'll write a pattern to this as well, but I was looking for a pattern that was like a frog, but not like the leggy type of frogs. I might can put one in a leggy frog too, but I don't like to use the Chanel yarn on the baby stuff because I know they're gonna put it in their mouth, and I don't want them to put the Chanel yarn in their mouth. Another rattle that I made is bling. Isn't it so adorable? Okay, so this pattern is, I bought it off of Etsy. One of the girls that crochet on here, Alyssa G, I believe her business name is Lumiel Art, I want to say. I will put it here, but I got this pattern off of Etsy, and my 6-year-old is really into Bluey, and I just thought, wouldn't it be so cute if I made that in acrylic yarn and turned it into a rattle for the baby? So I made this, and I think I made it similar. I made it with the same colors as this blanket that I showed you earlier. And I should have gave it to him, but I didn't. This was my first time trying it out. I made this one first, and I wasn't even sure if the rattle was gonna work or anything and all of that, but I am gonna make more. And I think that These baby rattles are so cute because look at him. And they both rattle. I think it's so cute. I also made this little hat. Now, I don't know if this hat is the best. And like I said before, I don't know what that is. Alexa. I don't know if I will make more of these. It's definitely for a small baby. I made this when I was in Oklahoma, but now that I'm in Arizona, it might just be too hot for a baby. I mean, it's cute. This yarn though, and I made this from a book. It is some type of Burnett blanket book that I found in Joann's. I'll see if I have a picture and then I'll put the book here. The pattern is actually kind of confusing. So once I got to the end, I started trying to freehand it because I couldn't understand. The flower I just made it based on the flowers that I made on this, the flowers that I made for this. So this is kind of similar, it's just smaller. But I think it's so cute. It's so cute. But yeah, so I know I said I don't have a niche, and then I showed you all this baby stuff. I like making the baby stuff. I don't know if I will sell it. I don't know. I do have some stuff on my website, and I will link my website below. There's only a few things on there. I haven't really expanded it because I'm not sure if I want to go the route of selling things or if I just want to just make this for fun. So that's one of the things that I didn't want any pressure of having to. Basically, I want to do it because it's fun, and I want to do it because I'm having fun, and crochet to me is fun. So I do have a couple of segments on my mind that I want to do. They might be shorter than regular videos, but I think that there are a couple of like little segment things that I want to do. I haven't fully figured them out yet because, like I said, I'm new to this. One of my favorite YouTubers is Gwenspired Crochet, and she actually kind of motivated me to put myself out there and start doing my crochet videos. Shout out to you, Ashley. And so that's where I'm at. She does this whip jar. I mean, not whip jar, I'm sorry. Like a, I can't remember what it's called. But where she has a bunch of things that she wants to crochet inside of a jar, and then she shakes it up each week, and then she crochets that. I think that I want to do that. I think that I'm going to keep it light when it comes to that though. So I do have a couple of books that I have. There are a couple of books that I have that I want to do some patterns out of. I haven't done very many patterns out of the books that I have. So they're mostly amigurumi though. And I do have, like I said, a book on granny squares. I need a better book on granny squares though, because this book, it doesn't quite, I got it off of Amazon, but it doesn't quite have as many patterns as I would like. So I think that I am gonna get some more books, not right now, but I do want to get some more books. Some of them may be amigurumi, but I do want to get some books for granny squares. So I want to be super creative. I have two granny square blankets in mind. I started one. I don't know if I should share it. I'm gonna share it. I'm in the process. One of my whips, I haven't done much work on it, but one of my whips is a mermaid blanket. So it'll be similar to this, but it'll be mermaid colors. And then this will be silver. So I'm working on that. That's going to be a baby blanket as well. I'm working on that right now. I haven't made it very far in that blanket, mostly because life, but and probably because I have about 7 whips. I have about 7 whips going right now. So I think that might be another video too. Maybe just a week of finishing my whips because I have so many. I definitely want to do some crochet with me videos, and in those crochet videos I probably won't talk much. I just want us to crochet together, maybe listen to some music if I can. I haven't learned all the rules for YouTube, but maybe we can do some, you know, crochet alongs, and one day maybe I can go live and we can crochet together. Like I said, I do have a couple of goals that I want to accomplish this year. I've been thinking that I want to sell at a market. I have not sold at a market, but I do really want to. I just don't know what to sell since I don't really have a niche. And yeah, making baby stuff is great. However, is that gonna sell well at markets? I don't know, right? Because I haven't been in one. I've been to a few of them, and seeing all the people with their homemade things just inspired me even more to want to sell my things. I haven't looked into it much since I've been back to Arizona. I haven't looked into it much, but I should, and I will. I probably will. I just don't know which way to go with it, like I said. So I am going to end the video here. Like I said, I don't know where this channel is leading. I don't know where it's gonna go, but I hope that you hang with me and let's get into some crafty things. Let's make some things and let's crochet some things. I can't really talk in crochet. I don't know how people do it. I'm generally counting my stitches. So we gonna see how that part goes. Anyways, but yeah, thank you so much. If you stayed this long in the video, my heart is so appreciative. I thank you so much for staying with me and visiting for me and listening to me talk about all the everything. If there are more things, like I said, that you want to see, more things that you want to do, let me know with me. I will be happy to do that. I think I am gonna do a everything that I crocheted in 2023 video. So we'll see how it goes. But thank you for hanging with me today. And I wish you love, peace, and prosperity in your life. Bye.